Hello and welcome to this review of Jack Daniels. This 150th anniversary box. It's got like filigree. I bought this at, so 1866 to 2016. It's a Brown-Forman brand now. You know, as you probably know, liquor, wine, beer companies change hands quite often. Some people throw a fit over that, but if they think that's something new, they don't know the business, I suppose. Old number 7 brand Tennessee Sour Mash Whiskey, Lynchburg, Tennessee. You know the story. It's a dry county. They produce it there. Sold out elsewhere. You can go in there. Jack Daniels Experience the Tour. Everybody always tells me I should go to that. It's like at the premium level for whiskey, Tennessee whiskey, just like, say, like Budweiser or Corona Extra for beer, and so on with wine. I was reading some reviews. People said it was a little harsh. I've never had it. I bought this because William Kepley, the guy that does Hangouts with us sometimes, former sports writer, he said, okay, let's check it out. He likes to do these iconic brands, old-time brands. According to NAFTA, the North American so-called free trade agreement, this is listed as a bourbon. The Canadian government, when they do their importing regulations or importing considerations for this whiskey, also described it as a bourbon whiskey. Don't go to Lynchburg and say that, though. They say, oh no, it's a Tennessee whiskey. All right, well, it's essentially the same thing from what I've been reading. It's drip by drip put through a 10-foot charcoal, sugar maple charcoal filter, and it's aged an indeterminate amount of time, they said. They just keep tasting it and decide when it's just right. There's also a green label, which is a younger, apparently, Jim Beam. I've never seen it in Louisiana. And then there's a lot of above premium Jack Daniels, I meant to say. There's a number of above premium Jack Daniels that you'll find, Gentleman Jack and all that, because, you know, that's the thing now. Craft wine, craft beer, specialty liquor, or whatever you want to use the term. Specialty is probably a better term. Or gourmet, craft. You run into trouble with people saying what is what, what's handmade, what's craft. But it's better probably just to say your economy brands, your premium brands, above premium, and then your gourmet specialty brands. Okay, this is a Jimmy Bedford Jack Daniel Distillery glass. Master distiller, 1988 to present, but I know he did retire. All right. They're doing some yard work over there, or he's doing some yard work over there. Some alcohol eggs. Proof 66, that reviewing site said they rated this, or considered a tier 3 brand, which is, trying to see if I'm lined up right. There's so much glare, hopefully I am. They said it's considered an economy brand with a tier 3. So it's good, they recommend it, but it might present some exotic flavors. Okay, so it took me 48 years to try this. I was never really looking to try it, but I wasn't ever actually opposed to trying it either. Oh, so, you know, it looks caramel. Beautiful color. The aroma is oak, sugar, lots of sweetness. See anything else on my notes? I didn't write. In-house made, handcrafted barrels, so they make their own barrels. I did the Jim Beam, right? That's from Kentucky Bourbon, you know. 80 proof, same thing. That had some more, the flavors, I mean, the aromas maybe were more muted, but in some ways maybe they were more complex. I have to drink on this and think on this though. And that one was lighter, okay? It's a pretty rich, sweet aroma, even some maybe caramelized sugar or something. Yeah, it smells all right. Guess it's mostly used as a mixer. People would mix it with Coca-Cola. I'm not doing that. I'm past soft drinks. My nose bothered me a little bit, my throat. I thought I had a cold, but now I'm thinking once again it's allergies. It's blooming everywhere. My eyes are watering, so I said, this might help me. This might be good for me. You get a little of the char, the oak, even like honey maybe. Helps my throat. Seven gold medals since 1904. I noticed though that they had no medals listed for the San Francisco World Spirits Competition, which is like the one people always reference. So it's never been entered in competition. Oh, sorry for my eyes. That's a little strange to me. There's alcohol, but they're saying rough around the edges. I don't think it's rough around the edges. It's not super duper smooth, but it's not rough. The sun isn't helping. No, not rough. Just punchy. You know what I mean? Like it's like, but not like nails on a chalkboard, but like little punches. But it has a lot of character. The Jim Beam had that strange mildew taste, that greenwood thing. Now, which was better? I mean, I exhausted that little bottle, so I have to go from memory in that case. Better. Oh, I guess it's a tie. This is priced higher, though. And they say that's just like name recognition marketing. Apparently they say comparable to Jim Beam or Evan Williams or benchmark type thing. So I guess with things like this, if you want the cachet of Jack Daniels, you know, it's like beer, right? You want to look a little respectable, you bring Budweiser. Because if you show up with natural ice, they're going to say, oh, what is this? Even though the quality's comparable. And if you show up with Early Times or Evan Williams or this, Jim Beam, some people might say, oh, really? You're trying to be cheap. Oh. It's like it's the same type stuff. Okay, but anyway, it's fine. I like it. I'm very pleased with it. I'm going to enjoy drinking the bottle. I would recommend it. Now it makes me want to try all their more exotic offerings. So thank you for watching this video production. You know, the body's on the lighter side. The finish is that's pretty smooth. I see why people get in trouble with this, but they're fools. You know, they're foolish. Shouldn't say that people are fools, but they're drinking, you know, so much of it. What do you think's going to happen? You're going to get sick. Do that with any alcohol. It's going to happen. Thanks for watching this video production.